Right! Fucking controller. Oh, we're gonna someplace pretty and green. My brother, or whatever the fuck is going on in this game. Sorry if you can hear my chair. I'm trying to make myself comfortable. I'm gonna try to get this all recorded in one day. That way, you know, later on I can focus on other projects like Soul Calibur and Call of Cthulhu and yada yada yada, you know? You know? Oh! Okay!
What is this place?
Maybe you'll tell me. It's your life after all.
I'm not sure. I need to look around first.
Oh, this is nice. Look at these giant ass mushrooms. Oh my, look at the sky. Oh wow. Main base. Childhood?
Yeah, now I recognize it.
How interesting. So, what is it then?
This is my childhood. This is how I imagine my pillow fort. The coziest place on earth. Every time I got in with a book in my hands, the rest of the world ceased to exist. At least when I was immersed into the world of a story unraveling before me.
Ah, sounds fascinating.
Can I go in? Cool. Alright. Looks like a library or something. Oh. Ah, come on. Oh my goodness, controller. Or game. Pretty sure it's the game. Who knows? Books. Lots of books. So many books. My husband would be pleased. Although he would also say this is not enough books. Please excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. My bad. It was kind of important. So, and I see that my controller has been moving you guys around. So, moving on. What's that? Looks like a theater. Pirate ship? Nope, it's a sitting room.
Yet another cozy corner in the world.
I do. Only I imagined this place much later when I grew. The feelings are completely different, but the purpose is still the same. I've always been keen on good stories. I imagine myself to be a great traveler, an adventurer. Every time I did, I was one. I lived in those stories. I breathed them, and each time my imagination brought me here.
Stories are your passion. That's the reason why you, not me, keep living these lives.
Oh, this is more like my husband's style. Oh my god, game, stop jerking me around. Gimme. Oh my god. Oh no, was there one back at the... Was there one back there? Shit. Be right back, guys. Okay, so unless I was super blind and that map was actually a memory, there was nothing back there that I could pick up. So let's just keep going. Oh, it's so pretty. This is a place I'd be cool to live in. You know, maybe it was closer to the holy brightness, holy sunshine. Let's not do that again, because that was too much. Oh, okay, never mind. We're just gonna keep doing that because it's sunshine, I guess. Oh, here we go. That's what I like to see. I like being really close to water.
Come on, keep up. You're almost there. I'll race you.
Who was it?
Who is that elusive ghost? Ah, that's your dream. Such a beautiful creature.
Yeah, it is a dream. I know why we're here. It was then, in my childhood, while I had my head buried in all those books, when I felt the taste of fantasy. That's when each story I read unfolded into a whole new world.
When you're engrossed in a good book, while having a cup of freshly brewed coffee, it seems that time itself comes to a stop, don't you think?
What fascinates me even more is that there were thousands of such stories.
Oh god, it is like my husband. Books, I mean. My husband loves reading. You guys should see his book collection. I mean, it's pretty crazy. When we get a house, he really wants to have our office also act as a library or something, I guess. What's down there? Anyway, wow. Okay, this is nice. So far, so good. The voice acting could be better, I guess, but I don't want to say it doesn't bother me, because it kind of does, just a tiny bit, though. Only a little bit. Other than that, I do like walking simulators. I think they're a lot of fun, and now I'm jabbering because there's just... I don't want to talk, but I have to.
Come closer. Don't be afraid. Do you remember how you and I used to sit on the swing when you were a child?
Of course I remember. This was the place where all fantasies materialized. All it took was reach for my dream. Reach for you.
Are you my imaginary friend?
This old oak still remembers all your adventures. Why don't you have a go on the swing as you used to?
Wow.
Look. Do you see it? It's right there in front of you. It's your palace. Your fortress.
Yeah, I recognize it. I would stay here forever.
I know you would, but I'm afraid it's not possible. Sorry.
Oh no, I don't want to leave. I like this place. No. Aw. Damn. Uh-oh. Is my game crashing?
It's a pity we left that place behind. That's why I really felt the taste for life for the first time.
Behind. Ahead. These words make little sense here, you know. But let's not get carried away. We need to move forward.
As you say.
I think my husband would really enjoy this place.
What a weird place. Chains tied to odd-looking masts, portholes hidden in rocks, all these skulls. Why? Why all this?
All this is your memories. You'll soon see what it's all about.
Looks like I'm stressed or something here.
This atmosphere, all the freshness and coolness in the air. It's such a familiar feeling. Freedom is the first thing that comes to mind.
I like this place. The world you live in is too vain. There's too much bustle, too many thoughts and worries.
And what's the point in all this?
That's not how I see it. It's just that in all this swirling, You need to find the strength to swim in the right direction.
You might be right. You should know better. After all, I only bring you the building blocks to extend reality.
Okay then. I love this music.
I guess we've reached the top now.
Let's check it.
What's that?
I recognize this place. Of course, it didn't used to look like this when I saw it. But after all, it's not the real thing. This is how I remember it.
Or rather, this is how you sensed it.
I think we need to get on the ship's deck. Look, I think there's someone there. Although I'd rather walk along the shore for a while.
You're right. That's where we have to look for things we came here for. But there's no need to hurry. There's no time here, remember?
What does it say? Oh yeah, no, I think my husband would appreciate a portrait of this place. I don't think he'd... Aw. I'm just making sure there's not a... Oh, there is one over there, see? I wish I could run, but I guess this is a walking simulator, so I'm not supposed to be able to.
When I first saw it, it didn't look like a pile of rustling scrap metal at all to me. What I saw was an ancient sea monster, thrown ashore, which was too old to go back into the water.
It wasn't just a trick of the eye.
Hey, sailor, how's it going? It seems a storm is coming. We need to check if everything's fastened. I feel we're in for a bumpy ride.
What's he talking about? This ship is run aground, and it looks like it won't go anywhere anytime soon.
Are you sure? Look at him. He doesn't seem to agree with you.
Well, for him, this ship is still up and running. The moment I saw it on the shore when I took it for some sea monster. It was then I realized there is absolutely no difference between fiction and reality, between the living and the dead.
This is a bold thing to say.
Exactly. You see, I can use my imagination to give any object, any notion the meaning I want. All those stories from books, all the worlds they revealed before me weren't the only way out anymore. I realized that I can create these worlds for myself.
You've always understood this.
Yes, always. But only now it gave me a sense of freedom. This old sailor's in denial. He doesn't want to see his ship as run aground.
Exactly. There's only one snag here. You can't give random meaning to random things, or else the world will turn into chaos. At least when it comes to yourself. But there's always a choice.
And it only depends on me.
Hey, sailor, what are you muttering about? There's a storm brewing on the horizon. It'll catch up with us soon. Our friend's heart is wrecked. Get down to the engine room and check how it is. Come on, get a move on.
Okay. I don't want to yet.